Hello everyone and welcome to Centrestack. In today's video, I'm going to go over the new web browser interface, which is our web-based file manager. Our design has changed using the state-of-the-art design, which is now more responsive than before. The look and feel is very modern and appealing to the users. I'm going to go over some of the buttons and what they mean, such as here you could see the toggle tree view. You could go up a level. We have the refresh button. We have the option to upload files. I'm going to go ahead and upload a few files. And as you can see in the right pane, you'll see the actions of all in the information pane. I'm going to go ahead and show you we can upload folders, create folders. We have a new feature which allows users to create Office files. So I'm going to go ahead and create a Word document. I'm just going to call it Word Document Test and click OK. And now users can directly create Office files without leaving the browser. And they can also create text documents. So you could go ahead and just call it test text file. And I'm going to go ahead and click OK. And as you could see, our files have been created without even leaving the browser. I'm going to go ahead and right click and you could open them using the default viewer, edit the files using the local application, or you can edit them using Microsoft Office Web App, which has been integrated into Centrestack. We have added the option to revert all deleted files under this folder. So I've deleted all these files, and now I'm going to go ahead and right click and revert all deleted files under this folder. And as you could see, all the files have been restored. As you could see on the right pane, we have the activities button, which shows you all the actions that haven't happened, such as all the files that were just restored. And also if you scroll down, you could see the actions I've done, such as deleted files. We also have the themes we can change here. We have 12 different themes the user can change, and I've just changed it to red just to show you. I'm going to click on the sharing and collaboration. I'm going to select Manage for Team Folders, and this window has changed as well. As you could see, it's not list view anymore. It is more of an icon view, and you see now you could see the folder and the folder names that are published as team folders. We can manage the shared items from here, and you can click on Edit to show you where you could edit shared item, search files and folders. You could just enter the name, the file and folder. You could switch between the icon view and the list view. And when you're in the icon view, it makes it easier for the users to see the files without going inside and clicking it because they can't see the preview. I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can hide or show the panel, the right panel. It's just clicking on it and it will either show or hide it, as you could see. If you're an administrator, you will see more options up here, such as Management Console or the Cluster Manager. I'm going to go ahead and select the Management Console. And I want to show you how nice and colorful it is, and it's very appealing, and it's very clear and crisp and easier for users to use. As you could see, it's very responsive. You can make it smaller and bigger. We have added these buttons here, which is easier for admins to use, such as just clicking on team folders will take them into the team folder section. They can go into the user manager. They can manage the shared objects, go into the report section, and as you could see all the details for upload files here. We have a quick actions pane here where you can quickly configure Active Directory from here. Admins can import network shares, create a new user, create team folder, attach local storage. Instead of going into group policy and settings, they can do it from quick actions quickly. Under collaborations, we have added sections. Make it easier for admins to manage, such as team folders, shared objects, storage manager. You could see it's very nice and colorful, very appealing. Under user manager, we have the user manager section, and you could switch between the icon and the list view in the user manager. We have the option to add a user, and then we have the option to export users, show deleted users. You can go into the group manager, role manager. We have the group policy, and we have a lot of settings. We have broken down them into sections, such as all the security related settings would be under general and sharing. The user account settings will be under user account. folder and storage, password policy, and single sign-on. Under client control, we have the file locking section, attach folder, the web portal, group policy settings, the native client settings, the filters, and the client setting manager. We have the retention policy section under group policy as well, the home directory, antivirus, and we also have the export and the import for group policy settings as well. Under reports, we have the upload report section. And as you could see the file uploads, storage statistics. It's very colorful and it's very responsive. If you hover over the pie chart, you could see it is very, very responsive. Under team folders, you could see all the published team folders with all the permissions that are given to the users. We have folder permission section, audit trace, file change logging. We have added distributed locks. If files are logged Windows client, you will see them here. Under advanced, you have the Active Directory settings, client device manager, and application manager. We're going to select tenant administrator here, and here you have the default administrator's information. And under notification, admin can subscribe to receive notification for shared file and folders. They can subscribe or unsubscribe to receive notifications for here. You also have team folder notifications, and for settings such as they can receive daily notifications for the different options available. I'm going to go ahead and take you into the cluster manager, which is our highest management scope. And as you could see, the dashboard is very colorful and very appealing and easy to use. From the left pane under tenants manager, you could see you can create tenants and you could switch between icon and list view. Cluster admin section, we have the branding, cluster branding, and we know there's a lot of sections under branding. We have put them under sections such as the general section, the web portal section, the client download section. And the purpose of this is to make it easier the tenant to look for branding options for the brandings they need to use. Such as under emails, you could see they have section. Expand them to see where and which option you need to use. For branding, we have export and import the branding settings. Email services, you can use their own SMTP services. Under cluster server farm, we have cluster worker nodes, cluster web nodes, zones. Under reports, we have the active user section, guest users, server agents, node performance, upload report, storage statistics. As you could see, it's very responsive and very colorful. Under cluster setting, we have the storage manager, we have client version manager, and as you could see, we have the Windows client section, the server agent section. You will just expand the section you need to go into, and you can also publish the versions from here as well. We have the application manager. We have the settings. Under here, you have the cluster settings section, and we have quite a few settings here. We have the performance and throttle section, the languages, the branding, change log, and license string. You also have the antivirus section, and the single sign-on, and the languages tab. And you could select language of your choice from the drop-down option. And this is the new web UI interface in Centrestack. Thank you.